Hey everyone, it's Richele here with another mental health moment. Friends, today I want to talk to you about an idea I've been trying to incorporate into my days, as unroutine and unrhythmic as they may be. I have attempted to enter into pauses throughout the day to quiet myself, to kind of consider what is it that I'm going through right now? What is it that I'm thinking about, feeling? And I want to encourage you to join me with that in that effort as well. You know what? Jim Wilder says that our abilities to quiet ourselves is the number one predictor to stable mental health. What? Let me say that again. Our ability to quiet ourselves is the number one predictor of stable mental health. I know you may be saying to me, because I've said it, I can't actually turn my mind off. If you knew the thoughts that are firing back and forth constantly, my brain is always on one thing and then the next until my head hits the pillow, right? I get it. We have lived, we currently live in a really busy world. I feel like the pandemic hasn't necessarily slowed our busyness down. We're just busy in different ways now, and we are bombarded by digital attention and social media in our face all the time. That never ends. So to quiet ourselves is definitely a practice we need to put into place. And so I want to teach you a little bit about that today. Brene Brown says that when we can calm ourselves, it helps give us perspective. It helps us to consider what it is that we're feeling and thinking. And it also helps us to be able to manage our emotional reactivity. And so when I have high emotions, to be able to help manage those and bring them to a level of stability again. She says that we can reach calm by doing a few things. One is we can be slow to respond and quick to ask ourselves, do I have all of the information I need to make a decision or to respond? And usually when we take a minute or seconds really, but when we pause and we take that pause, we usually find out we probably don't have all the information. And so it's helpful to be slow to respond and quick to ask, do I ask that question? The second thing she says is to just stay mindful of how calmness impacts situations. I'm sure you can all think of times when you have been anxious and it has fed to someone else, or you have experienced an anxious person and suddenly you're feeling kind of frenzied. Well, now consider that with calm. When you bring calm into a situation, calm is contagious and it will transfer to others. I'm thinking of those teachers that when you sat in their classroom, you just wanted to stay for a long time as their students, or those grandfatherly figures where you just want to keep listening to their stories. That calmness invites and it encourages that calm in me, that stillness in me. And then her third thing that Brene says to consider is to ask, do I have all the data now to freak out? And then, if I even do have all the data, will freaking out help me? And friends, usually we don't even have all the data. Sometimes we do, but always the answer to that second question, will freaking out help me if I have all the information? It won't, right? And so what will, is that verse that we probably, most of us know full well, but if we sat with it, what it would do would bring all that more depth to the verse of be still and know that I am God. And so today, friends, I want to show you an app. This is from John Eldredge, and it's called the 1 Minute Pause. And I want to invite you to join with me in doing this exercise together today for 1 minute, morning or afternoon or both. Set a timer and pause, taking a deep breath. And if you put your hand on your chest and one on your belly, taking a deep breath should move this bottom hand, the one on my belly. if I just take a short breath, it will actually amp up my emotional energy. But pausing and taking a deep breath from way down deep will help me to just bring that slowness and that calm to me. So I like to say to people, maybe like take a deep breath for 4 counts and then hold it for 2 counts, and then slowly breathe out through your mouth for 6 counts. If that's a little too much to manage, just take a deep breath and then exhale through your mouth slowly. The idea is slowing it down. And I also love this idea of like, when I take that deep breath in, I want to breathe in Jesus, right? And then when I exhale, I want to exhale and I want to watch go those anxious thoughts, that frenzied mind, the unanswered questions. And I want to just like breathe in Jesus, more of Jesus, and exit out what's not of him, what's not going to be helpful to me. I want to breathe in his peace and calm, and I want to exhale out that energy that doesn't bring peace and calm. So will you join me in that right now? I'm going to start that app, and we'll begin our 1-minute pause with Jesus.
Jesus, I give everyone and everything to you. I give everyone and everything to you, God. I give myself to you, Jesus, for union with you. I am created for union with you, God. I give everything in me for union with you, Lord. I need more of you, God. Fill me with more of you. That's good. That's enough for now.
1 minute, friends. Just breathing in Jesus, and then I'm ready to go meet my kiddos. Ready to go tackle a job application. Ready to go make that meal or take a walk. Friends, whatever it is, will you join with me in taking a 1-minute pause?